science of agriculture, the land, the seeds, and the man.
Agricultural survival.
They have represented me with the worst image, but I know without a doubt that it's because of your lack of knowledge. Foresight, they don't have to see distance. That's why they're living in ignorance. I Selassie, I say, any country that use.
Hi, I'm your host tonight on What Matters at the Roundtable. Stanley West McPherson, December 26, 2017. Yes, this year is about out of here. And we're live. We're on Spectrum, Pegasus, Channel 13. You can get, guess what? This broadcast on Spectrum Network, okay? On Pegasus, Channel 13, and you can call in live. You might have something to say, or you might want to get in on a discussion tonight. Area code 607-272-0319. But if you missed tonight live in the studio, you can pick us up on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. or Thursday morning at 10:30 a.m. or Sunday at 3:30 p.m. But if you don't have Spectrum cable network, you can get a direct link. Yes, a way about you can get a direct link on the show. Guess what? You can get a link to not just tonight's show, but you can get it to every show. And so all you have to do, yes, is get my email, or if I see you rounding about, you can have a direct link to the show. Or you go to my YouTube channel and you can see the show from there, Stanley West McPherson, tag on, guess what? And you can get a subscription or leave a comment or leave your email, and I will send you a direct link. So many people get links all around the world, okay? So we got people in London, one of our crew members, Irene Case, yes, in England, and she gets a direct link. Also, Senna, and she's, guess what, a student at Cornell University getting her PhD, and she's from Turkey. So you can see, and she gets a direct link. It doesn't matter where you at. And I got Roy in India, and he's dealing also with the living wage as we are, and he gets a direct link. We also have Chase, and he's in Lebanon, yes, Peru, and he gets a direct link to the show. And we have Kimberly in Texas, and she gets a direct link, and she responds back. So you can have a link. It doesn't matter what geographical area you're in, you can get a link to your phone or your tablet. So it doesn't matter where you are located at. The link can be yours. Guess what? You can also get it on your phone, and you can see it anywhere you want. So don't worry about it. Just get our direct link, and we can help you. Now, I want to go to the shout-outs. And I got Chela, and she's from the Bronx. And she has CM Honeys. And she truly is a honey. And this is a DVD for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Yes, you can have it. She also has 31 issues, 31 videos on CM. And guess what? And this is chocolatemodels.com, but you can have it. 31 DVDs, a DVD a day. She also has sexyassladies.com, and this is a DVD for 25 minutes, and you can have it. Yes, go to our website, sexyassladies.com or chocolatemodels.com. She also have a video and guess what? A magazine, okay? Straight Stunning magazine. And this is her 10th anniversary in this industry. And so, this is Chela from the Bronx. And this is Straight Stunning magazine. So, she also have Dulce Girls. Dulce Girls, she's on the cover of this magazine. And guess what? You can have it. She also has Straight Stunning magazine. And this is 25, guess what? And you can have it. So she is on the set, and guess what? Issue 145, and you can have her. She also deals with the children in the Looney Tunes on Saturday morning. Guess what? The children get up early in the morning and eat breakfast, but guess what? They do not want to eat breakfast. They watching the Looney Tunes, okay? But Chela can be on a cereal box near you. And we're here to help children get a balanced breakfast and to be number one in school, especially in this country, because we're not number one no more. We also have Jackie, and she's still at Sally's. And we have Ashley, Anna, and we have Jean and Lorraine, and we saw them at the mall, and they do our facials. And we also have Melissa and Dot. And guess what? We have Brieanna, and she's 2, and Faith is 13. And so now we also have the 3, David, Linda, and Mel, okay? And we want to let them know that their help was much appreciative. And so, guess what? You can get a shout out too. Don't forget, co-host here in the studio, Milton Webb. Milton, how you doing?
I'm doing good. What's up, Stan?
All righty. We just want to let people know that, hey, listen, we still here, and we still we still helping people, but we see how the world is twisting things up.
Oh yeah.
The world is messing things up. They lying with this tax bill. This is a joke.
Well, you see, it's not the world, it's the people.
That's all it is.
So you're sitting up here, and all you people out there that's putting your trust in those guys down there in Washington and all those other places, better check it out, because they're not meaning you no good. First thing they're going to tell you is, well, we're going to do this here, and taxes are going to be all right. We ain't going to raise taxes, but they tell you that lie every time.
Yeah.
All right, and the first thing they do is raise taxes. So don't sit there and listen to a lot of stuff that they say. Get you a sifter and sift that stuff out, because they lying to you. Mm-hmm. And then when it come around to vote again, they're going to tell you some old good stuff, and then the next thing you know, it's just another lie. So you gotta mess around and filter out what it is that they're saying, what they can do and what they can't do.
Yeah.
Because one thing for sure, the taxes are always gonna go up. Every time somebody get in office, taxes gonna go up.
Sure.
Just like they get these little primary and get these little elections going on here, taxes gonna go up again. And that's the one thing you can really count on. Not necessarily the guy or the woman that's in office, but you can bet on one thing that's going to happen: your taxes are going to go up, and that's it.
But the whole thing is that the living wage is not going up.
Oh no,
wages is not going up. Inflation is going up. Everything is going up. People couldn't even buy gifts because they had no money, and so you have to expect that, because this country is going down, in helping people and you know, the companies. This president wants a Trump Tower in every other country, China, Mexico, every other country, but he don't want you to get your business going. He don't want you to spread out. He don't want you to make it, but he wants a Trump Tower everywhere. Now, that shows you something, that we got a president that don't care nothing about you at all, you know?
No, he don't.
And forget about you. Stay poor, stay in poverty. You don't mean nothing, but yet you put him in office. See, and you people need to wake up, because everything we're saying is not just 100%, but it's past 100%, okay? Because it's accurate, all right? Them think tanks over there, where they at, is nothing compared to what we're telling you, okay? We can close our eyes, we can go to sleep, we can come wake up, back up, and still tell you the truth, because it's happening, all right? They need all kind of lies and tricks to tell you, because this man wants Trump Towers everywhere, okay? But he ain't telling you, what he ain't gonna tell you is that tax bill is garbage, okay? That's not for you, that's for the rich, the super rich. And they even said it themselves. They says this ain't no, this is a joke. This is for the rich. And the super rich is saying that. So if they're telling you that, guess what? You need to take a lesson.
Oh, yeah.
Because they ain't telling you no joke. Because they're saying, you ain't helping, this man ain't helping nobody.
Yeah.
He's signing a bill for the, and I don't know what's up with the Senate, because they could have kicked that back. You know, these people, all them Democrats, they talking a bunch of trash. They should have kicked that thing back, and that should have never went nowhere.
They can't kick it back. They in on it.
Thank you. They in
They
on
in on it. They can't kick it back. I mean, anything that comes up like that there, you know, and they sign it and let it roll through, that's cool. But when Obama wanted to do his thing and have all this, they gave him all kind of static, all kind of grief.
Exactly.
You know, but now it's like, what is that telling you about the Senate?
Thank you.
All right? You sitting up here talking all that stuff. Look at Congress. Look at what's going on. These guys are sitting up here in a $580,000 house, got butlers and maids, and you can't even go to Elmira to get a Happy Meal.
Thank you.
So, I mean, like, who do you really think is pulling the pins and keeping you in poverty? It ain't just the president. It's those guys sitting up there in the office.
It's everybody that's twisting that money up. Everybody got their hand on this money. Everybody got their hand, okay, in the pot. All right, this financial thing, all the treasury, all of those people that has their hand in the money, they the ones is stopping the money because they're stealing it for themselves. Okay,
Right.
They writing out personal checks for themselves, and you ain't getting nothing. But a nickel goes extra in your account. They want to send out the IRS after you. You know what I mean? Or they want to send out the crew after you. But they're stealing money, sending money all over these places. Overseas. Bangkok. Send money over here to a Swiss account. Send money over there. You see, and that's what they're doing. You know, but the people ain't waking up. They think all these movies is a lie. These movies is telling the truth. Okay?
A lot of them.
And that's exactly what they're doing. They're stealing, they're robbing from people, and they're telling people, the economy is going bad. This no. You steal it. There's enough money in this world for everybody. Okay? For everybody. You making it where it's just for the 1% and nobody else.
That's right.
He's trying to steal it all.
That's right.
Listen, it was a movie we looked at last night called Life.
Yep.
You know, and you know what? I got something out of that movie because I said, if that creature came here, just like he wanted to come to Earth, listen, it wouldn't be nothing. You'd be calling on God, telling him to help you because that creature would be sucking your life, telling you, I don't care if you're rich or poor, you're out of here.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? And this is, I looked at the picture like, you know what? If something did happen like that here, you know why it would happen? Because you're a crook. That's why. And you're getting what you call for.
Yep.
But guess what? You're getting it from another form.
Yeah.
Because here, you think you're a God. So he'll send something somewhere else, and they'll take care of you. And so I looked at that movie like, you know what? Everything that you see ain't always, You would call it non-fiction. It ain't everything ain't fiction. You know what I mean? So you need to check things out because he can send something here to chastise people because people think they're too big for their bridges.
That's right.
They're thinking they're God, and I already got at him and said, "Listen, you need to do something." You know, so you already know because they already calling themselves a God and they thinking they're above you. So listen, don't be ashamed if you see, don't be shocked if you see something, life form or some UFO come over here and do something. Believe me, I'm not shocked about it because people think they're too big for their britches.
This is true.
That's right.
I mean, you sit there and you look at it, and all these people that are running around here, sitting up here thinking, well, I can do this and I can do that, but you can't. What you're doing is you're messing up 5 or 6 other people. Okay, it ain't necessarily one person or a person behind you and one next to you. It's 5 or 6 other people that's got to come through this line that you're messing up because you think you can do this.
That's right.
And that ain't necessarily the deal nor the case.
Right.
So therefore, when you do what you do and you mess those people up, now those people got to sit back there and try to solve that situation or that puzzle. And then the next thing you know, if they don't get it right, then they mess up 5 to 6 more other people.
Right.
So you see, when it comes right down to it, it's like a snowball effect. It's either going to get bigger or it's going to melt. So people ain't doing the things that they want to do because they can't. Exactly. So when we mess around here and this living wage gets to be what it really is, and for all you people out there that's waiting, we thank you for waiting because we're waiting too. And when it comes right down to it, we'll have something for every one of y'all. That's for sure.
And you can believe that we're looking at 2018, to be a better year, because we already see what 2017 brought, so we ain't running it out of here, but it's running out here on its own. You see what I'm saying? And that's what 2017 is doing for you. It's getting up out of here, so, hey, listen, we are on the job. We are doing what we're doing all the time. This is how we do. Those guys that, some people will say them soul brothers. That's what we are. We're helping people, and we're going to make sure we get the job done. And we're not looking for those clicks. We're not looking for those members. We ain't down with no one's bandwagon. We're not with that. So we're asking you to say, listen, we ain't a part of that. We're a part of helping people to get out of poverty. That's what we're trying to get you out of here, poverty, so you can feed your families and listen and live, because it's enough money. Like I said, it's enough money in this world for everybody. Believe me, it's enough money for everybody. Sure is. Because if it wasn't, it wouldn't have been no God to say so. Okay, so believe me. We are on this, and we are on it hard. 2018, it's going to be a new year, and it's also going to be a new thing, as we approach this, So this is how we are moving about. We're tired of poverty. It's a destruction. It's a disease. It's a curse, And you can tell that super rich, if you give that to them, you take their money and give them poverty, you can tell what they'll be doing, okay? That the first thing they'll tell you, oh, that's a curse, that's a plague, But so you can believe me, they don't want to switch, all right? So nobody want it, okay? And we don't want it. So we're trying to tell you, we are going to get this money, okay? And that's what we're about to do. So we're about to help folks to get this living wage so we can start here, abroad. Then we can go abroad after we start here first. We got to start home. Then you can take it abroad.
Always start at home.
But you got to start home, And so this is what we intend to do for this 2018.
And when 2018 get here, there's going to be a lot of people sitting back trying to figure out, well, how are we going to do this and how are we going to do that? There's going to be some stuff come up that the government going to throw out there. So y'all think all of these taxes are going to be great. Y'all thinking, this insurance thing gonna be all right. 2018 is gonna show you something different.
Yeah.
Something totally different. And if he keeps going the way he's going, we're gonna have a war.
Thank you.
And a lot of people are gonna be upset.
Yeah.
Sending their children out to war, to shoot, to kill, to die. And the whole thing about it is, when it comes right down to it, all of that could have been prevented.
Yeah, because it's all based off a lie.
Right.
You know? So you got loved ones dying, receiving a flag over a lie, okay? Because you can see that the mass destruction, weapons of a mass destruction was a lie. They found nothing, okay? And they still searching, and they ain't find nothing, okay? So you can see now you got another guy in office, and he talk about threatening people, North Korea, and they right next to us. They could touch us, and you want to talk bad? Listen, I don't care if a man is 3'9" or 4'2" or 5'1". Listen, don't underestimate them. And that's what they're doing. They're underestimating people. You can't underestimate people. You know, that's wrong. You underestimate. Mind your business and take care of this country.
That's right.
You're worrying about other countries. Yeah, they're in poverty over there too. But guess what? You ain't even take care of this country. How can you deal with them? You can't deal with them. You got to take care of home.
That's right.
You know, you over there minding somebody else's business, and we got a lot of starving people here. You need to take care of home. Then you talk about abroad. That's why you're getting in trouble, because you ain't even feed your own kids yet. You worrying about somebody else's kids. Can't even feed your own kids. You know, that's the problem. You know, so they need to put a muzzle on this guy. You know, because he's talking too much. You know, he's like a dog. He's barking, and he's not. You know, he's barking not saying. Yeah, exactly. He's barking, and there's no bite. He ain't saying nothing. You know,
he ain't saying nothing.
And people, you got the congressmen, the senators. They telling him, shut up, shut your mouth,
be quiet,
be quiet.
Because when he ain't reading from that teleprompter, oh my God.
Thank you. Let these people alone. Deal with what's on our table. Worry what you got here.
Right.
You know, leave abroad alone, you know, because what you're doing is you putting yourself so thin out, and then you ain't going to have nobody to cover your house, your back, because you got everybody running over there, and then as soon as somebody come through the back door on you, you ain't got nobody. Oh, where everybody? Oh, I sent them out. See, you ain't got nobody, and that's wrong. You know, so that's not no strategic. That's no, you know, that's nothing. That's chaos. You know, so we ain't put them in there, and we definitely, you know, as people stop praying behind this, because they said, you know,
right.
What you did here? You know, you supposed to turn the table. What are you doing? Are you going to do something good for us or what? What are you doing? Are you sabotaging us? Or it's going to be a World War III? What's up? You know, let us know.
The people want to know,
because we're trying to figure out. You got somebody up in here, and this man don't care about nobody. You know, it's a game. You know, so we're saying enough is enough. You got 6, 7, 8 billion people, and everybody is saying, you know, it's chaos. You know, it's chaos, and so we're saying people need to wake up. You know. You marching and you're doing all that. No, you need to wake up. You need to open your eyes and say, you know what? Enough is enough. The people is the power, okay? Not the government. The government is nothing. The government is, okay, they call tricksters, gangsters, okay? They use their badge for us.
That's right.
That's what they do.
Yep.
So right now our time's up, and I'll pick this back up. Guess what? Next year. Mm-hmm. So I'll go back to our shout-outs. So I got Chela, and we still trying to help children, and that's what she's doing by making sure that they have a balanced breakfast, because it's the children that we need to, guess what? To exceed, okay? It's them we need to exceed. And so she can be on a cereal box near you. We also have Straight Stunning, and this is issue number 145, and you can have it. She also has Dulce Girls, and she's on the cover of this, and you can get it from Straight Stunning Magazine or sexyasslady.com or get it from Chelasway. And she also has her 10th anniversary, Straight Stunning Magazine. And guess what? This is her 10th year in this industry, and you can have it. She also has sexyassladies.com. And guess what? This is a 25-minute DVD, and you can have it. Go to her website, chocolatemodels.com. This is 31 videos, a video a day, 31 days. She also has a DVD for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Chelasway from the Bronx. You can have it. We also have Jackie, and she's still at Sally's. We got Jean and Lorraine, and they do our facials. And Ashley and Anna, and we're still waiting to see Anna's baby, and we probably see it next year. But guess what? They all at the mall. And we have Brieanna, she's 2, and Faith. And we also have, don't forget, we got Stephaine, and we're hoping that she do well with the finals. And we have David, Linda, and Mel. And don't forget, you can get a shout out as well. But from here, Milton and I, from What Matters at the Roundtable, we'll see you next year. Good night.
Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. You know see from what here, too much blood a run. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Them say global recession so food Africa in a ground. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Me have to return to St. Anne's and left Kingston. When you plant a new crop, the world start clap. All human beings start embrace that. There is no solution in this pollution. Them only mission is to create era done. Then after election, them cut them one. Get a youths, take this message from this Rasta man. I and I. Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. You know see from what here, too much blood a run. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Them say global recession so food Africa in a ground. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Me have to return to St. Anne's and left Kingston. When you plant a new crop, the world start clap. All human beings start embrace that. There is no solution in this pollution. Them only mission is to create era done. Then after election, them cut them one. Get a youths, take this message from this Rasta man. I and I.